As Gautama Buddha once said, let go over a cliff, die completely, and then come back to life. After that, you cannot be deceived. These profound words encapsulate the essence of letting go and embracing the flow of life without resistance. They teach us that true wisdom and understanding come from releasing our grip on preconceived outcomes and trusting in the natural course of events. But how can we apply this ancient wisdom to our modern lives, filled with demands and expectations? In today's exploration, we'll delve into 13 transformative Buddhist principles that echo this theme of non-forcing. From mindfulness to acceptance, these guiding principles lead us towards a harmonious way of living, where peace and balance arise naturally rather than through struggle. Principle 1. Non-attachment. Non-attachment is a cornerstone of Buddhism, encouraging us to release our grip on specific outcomes. It's about letting go of clinging to people, possessions, or rigid expectations. Imagine working hard on a project, hoping it will lead to a promotion. While it's natural to hope for recognition, non-attachment teaches us to focus on the effort and experience instead of fixating on the reward. This practice can free us from stress and anxiety, helping us accept life's unpredictability. By letting go of rigid expectations, we open ourselves to a deeper appreciation of life's flow and often find fulfillment in unexpected ways. Non-attachment also strengthens relationships by teaching us to accept others as they are, rather than imposing our desires or expectations on them. Principle 2. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is a foundational principle in Buddhism, emphasizing the importance of being fully present in each moment. It's about observing your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment, allowing you to engage with life more deeply and intentionally. Imagine a simple activity like drinking a cup of tea. Often, we sip while scrolling through our phones or thinking about the day ahead. Mindfulness asks us to pause and fully experience the moment, the warmth of the cup in our hands, the aroma of the tea, the way it tastes. This shift transforms an ordinary action into an opportunity for peace and clarity. Mindfulness is especially valuable in managing stress. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, instead of becoming frustrated, mindfulness encourages you to notice your feelings and then let them pass without attachment. You might take a deep breath, observe the tension in your body, and consciously relax. This practice helps reduce stress and builds emotional resilience. In relationships, mindfulness fosters genuine connection. By being fully present in conversations, you listen more attentively, making the other person feel valued. This deepens bonds and reduces misunderstandings. Mindfulness also enhances mental health by breaking cycles of negative thinking. Instead of getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past, mindfulness anchors you in the present, providing a sense of peace and stability. Simple mindfulness practices, like focusing on your breath for a few minutes each day, can transform how you approach life. Over time, these practices create a foundation of calm and focus that helps you navigate challenges with grace and composure. Principle 3. Acceptance. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, teaching us to embrace life as it is, rather than resisting or wishing it were different. This principle encourages us to recognize our circumstances, feelings, and limitations without judgment or frustration, paving the way for peace and contentment. Imagine facing a sudden downpour during a long-planned outdoor event. Resistance might lead to frustration, dampening not just your clothes but your spirits. Acceptance, on the other hand, allows you to adapt, perhaps finding joy in the unexpected moment or focusing on the company you're with rather than the disrupted plan. Acceptance doesn't mean complacency or giving up on improvement. Instead, it means acknowledging reality as a starting point. For instance, If you've been passed over for a promotion, acceptance helps you process the disappointment without dwelling on it. From this grounded perspective, you can evaluate what to learn and how to move forward. In relationships, acceptance is transformative. Expecting others to conform to our ideals often leads to disappointment and conflict. Instead, embracing people for who they are fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. For example, if a friend is habitually late, acceptance allows you to adjust your expectations and avoid unnecessary frustration. Self-acceptance is equally vital. Many of us are harsh critics of ourselves, focusing on flaws and mistakes. By practicing self-compassion and recognizing that imperfection is part of being human, we nurture inner peace and resilience. This creates a foundation for personal growth, as we're no longer paralyzed by self-judgment. The benefits of acceptance extend to physical health. Stress and anxiety, often born from resistance to reality, can lead to a range of health issues. Embracing acceptance reduces these stresses, fostering a healthier mind and body. Ultimately, acceptance is about making peace with what is while remaining open to what could be. It allows us to release unnecessary struggles and find joy in the present, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. Principle 4. Patience. Patience, a vital principle in Buddhism, embodies the art of enduring life's challenges with grace and calmness. It invites us to let go of the impulse to rush, control, or react hastily, teaching us instead to align ourselves with the natural rhythm of life. Imagine planting a tree. You nurture it with water, sunlight, and care. But no matter how eager you are to see it grow, you cannot force its branches to sprout or its fruit to ripen. Life, much like the growth of that tree, unfolds in its own time. Patience teaches us to trust this process. In daily life, patience transforms how we handle irritations and delays. For instance, if you're stuck in traffic, your initial reaction might be frustration or anxiety about being late. Practicing patience in that moment allows you to take a deep breath, accept the situation, and even use the time to reflect or enjoy music. This shift not only eases stress, but also helps preserve your emotional balance. Patience plays a crucial role in relationships. Often, conflicts arise from reacting impulsively to others' words or actions. By cultivating patience, you create space to understand their perspectives, respond thoughtfully, and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. This fosters stronger, more harmonious connections. Personal growth, too, is rooted in patience. Achieving goals, whether learning a new skill or breaking a habit, requires consistent effort over time. Without patience, setbacks can feel insurmountable, leading to discouragement. Patience allows you to view challenges as part of the journey, enabling resilience and perseverance. In the fast-paced modern world, patience also serves as a counterbalance to constant busyness. It reminds us to slow down, be present, and savor the moments that make life meaningful. Whether it's enjoying a quiet walk, engaging in a hobby, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. Moreover, patience offers significant health benefits. Chronic impatience can elevate stress levels, leading to physical issues like high blood pressure or tension. Practicing patience helps alleviate these risks, contributing to overall well-being. Buddhist teachings on patience remind us that enduring discomfort or waiting doesn't weaken us, it strengthens us. By practicing patience, we develop inner resilience, deepen our understanding of life's flow, and create a calmer, more joyful existence. Principle 5. Simplicity. Simplicity, a cherished tenet in Buddhism, emphasizes the importance of removing life's excesses to uncover its true essence. It invites us to let go of the unnecessary, be it material possessions, mental clutter, or emotional baggage. and focus on what truly brings peace and fulfillment. Imagine walking into a room filled with clutter. It's overwhelming, isn't it? Now picture that same room, neat and organized, with only the essentials. It feels more inviting and serene. This transformation mirrors what simplicity can do for our lives. By clearing away the chaos, we make space for clarity, purpose, and tranquility. In practical terms, embracing simplicity often begins with decluttering our physical environment. Reducing possessions to those that serve a purpose or bring joy can create a sense of order and calm. For instance, a tidy workspace can make it easier to concentrate, while a minimalist living room can foster relaxation. Simplicity also applies to how we manage our time. In a world that glorifies busyness, we often overcommit, leaving little room for rest or reflection. Simplifying our schedules by prioritizing meaningful activities over mere obligations allows us to focus on what truly enriches our lives. This might mean saying no to certain social engagements or delegating tasks that others can handle. On a mental level, simplicity involves quieting the noise of constant distractions and multitasking. Buddhism teaches us the value of doing one thing at a time with full attention. For example, savoring a meal without scrolling through your phone transforms eating from a routine act into a mindful experience. Simplicity also enhances relationships. By focusing on fewer, deeper connections rather than a vast network of acquaintances, we cultivate more meaningful bonds. Giving someone our undivided attention during a conversation demonstrates respect and care, strengthening the relationship. Emotionally, simplicity teaches us to let go of unnecessary drama, grudges, or unrealistic expectations that weigh us down. It encourages us to embrace a state of contentment by appreciating what we have rather than always seeking more. The health benefits of simplicity are substantial. Letting go of stresses, reducing obligations, and embracing a slower pace can lower anxiety and improve overall well-being. This approach aligns with the body's natural rhythms, fostering better sleep, digestion, and energy levels. In the Buddhist sense, simplicity isn't about deprivation, it's about liberation. By focusing on what truly matters, we free ourselves from the distractions that cloud our minds and weigh down our spirits. Simplicity allows us to live with intention, clarity, and peace, creating space for deeper joy and fulfillment. Principle 5. Simplicity. Simplicity, a cherished tenet in Buddhism, emphasizes the importance of removing life's excesses to uncover its true essence. It invites us to let go of the unnecessary, be it material possessions, mental clutter, or emotional baggage, and focus on what truly brings peace and fulfillment. Imagine walking into a room filled with clutter. It's overwhelming, isn't it? Now picture that same room, neat and organized, with only the essentials. It feels more inviting and serene. This transformation mirrors what simplicity can do for our lives. By clearing away the chaos, we make space for clarity, purpose, and tranquility. In practical terms, embracing simplicity often begins with decluttering our physical environment. Reducing possessions to those that serve a purpose or bring joy can create a sense of order and calm. For instance, a tidy workspace can make it easier to concentrate, while a minimalist living room can foster relaxation. Simplicity also applies to how we manage our time. In a world that glorifies busyness, we often overcommit, leaving little room for rest or reflection. Simplifying our schedules by prioritizing meaningful activities over mere obligations allows us to focus on what truly enriches our lives. This might mean saying no to certain social engagements or delegating tasks that others can handle. On a mental level, simplicity involves quieting the noise of constant distractions and multitasking. Buddhism teaches us the value of doing one thing at a time with full attention. For example, savoring a meal without scrolling through your phone transforms eating from a routine act into a mindful experience. Simplicity also enhances relationships. By focusing on fewer, deeper connections rather than a vast network of acquaintances, we cultivate more meaningful bonds. Giving someone our undivided attention during a conversation demonstrates respect and care, strengthening the relationship. Emotionally, simplicity teaches us to let go of unnecessary drama, grudges, or unrealistic expectations that weigh us down. It encourages us to embrace a state of contentment by appreciating what we have rather than always seeking more. The health benefits of simplicity are substantial. Letting go of stressors, reducing obligations, and embracing a slower pace can lower anxiety and improve overall well-being. This approach aligns with the body's natural rhythms, fostering better sleep, digestion, and energy levels. In the Buddhist sense, simplicity isn't about deprivation. It's about liberation. By focusing on what truly matters, we free ourselves from the distractions that cloud our minds and weigh down our spirits. Simplicity allows us to live with intention, clarity, and peace, creating space for deeper joy and fulfillment. Principle 6. Compassion. Compassion is a cornerstone of Buddhism, emphasizing the profound interconnectedness of all beings. It's the practice of recognizing the struggles of others and responding with kindness and empathy. By cultivating compassion, we not only uplift others, but also deepen our sense of purpose, connection, and inner peace. Think about a moment when someone showed you genuine compassion. A friend who listened during a tough time, or a stranger who helped when you least expected it. That simple act of kindness likely had a lasting impact on your mood, outlook, and perhaps even your actions toward others. Compassion has a ripple effect, inspiring those who experience it to pass it on. Compassion in action. Practicing compassion doesn't require grand gestures. It's in the small, everyday acts of kindness. Holding the door open for someone, offering a smile to a passerby, or lending an ear to a friend can brighten someone's day and reinforce our shared humanity. These acts, though seemingly small, create a web of positive connections. In challenging situations, compassion also extends to understanding others' perspectives. For instance, if a colleague is irritable, instead of reacting negatively, pause and consider what might be causing their behavior. Perhaps they're dealing with stress or personal difficulties. This empathetic approach can diffuse tension and foster better relationships. Self-compassion. Compassion isn't just outward-facing. It begins with how we treat ourselves. Many of us are our own harshest critics, berating ourselves for mistakes or perceived shortcomings. Practicing self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness we'd offer a dear friend. When you stumble, instead of saying, "I'm such a failure," try, "I made a mistake, but I can learn from this." This shift in mindset can have profound effects on mental health, reducing anxiety, depression, and feelings of inadequacy. Self-compassion helps us build resilience, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks with greater ease. Compassion's impact on health. Scientific studies support what Buddhism has long taught. Compassion benefits the giver as much as the receiver. 1. Engaging in acts of kindness releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which fosters feelings of connection and reduces stress. Compassionate people are more likely to experience lower blood pressure, reduced anxiety, and even a longer lifespan. A practice rooted in wisdom. In Buddhism, compassion is deeply tied to wisdom. True compassion doesn't mean taking on others' pain as your own or enabling harmful behavior. Instead, it involves understanding what will genuinely alleviate suffering. For instance, offering help to someone in need is compassionate, but empowering them to help themselves may be even more impactful in the long term. Expanding compassion. Compassion extends beyond our immediate circle to include all living beings. This might involve supporting ethical practices, advocating for the environment, or simply being mindful of the impact our actions have on others. Even small efforts like reducing waste or choosing cruelty-free products are expressions of compassion on a global scale. The path of compassion. Incorporating compassion into your life can begin with simple steps. Mindful listening. When someone shares their feelings, listen without interrupting or offering unsolicited advice. Your presence and attention are often enough. Loving kindness meditation. Spend a few minutes daily visualizing happiness and well-being for yourself, your loved ones, and even those you find difficult to like. Random acts of kindness. Look for small opportunities to help others, whether it's paying for someone's coffee or leaving a kind note for a colleague. Self-reflection. Take time to examine how you react to others' struggles and how you can respond with greater understanding. By practicing compassion, we not only make the world a gentler place, but also cultivate inner harmony and fulfillment. Compassion bridges the gap between individuals, reminding us that we're all on this journey together. As the Dalai Lama often says, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Principle 7. Insight. Insight, a core principle in Buddhism, represents the deep understanding of oneself, life, and the nature of reality. It goes beyond surface-level awareness, allowing us to see the truth of impermanence, interdependence, and the transient nature of existence. Cultivating insight leads to clarity, peace, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and balance. The role of meditation in insight. Meditation is a vital tool for developing insight. By sitting in quiet contemplation and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we begin to uncover patterns and truths about our minds. For example, regular meditation can help us recognize how often we react out of habit rather than intention, allowing us to respond more thoughtfully in the future. Through meditation, we also learn to detach from fleeting thoughts and feelings, understanding that they do not define us. This realization fosters inner peace and reduces the power of negative emotions like anger, jealousy, or fear. Insight in daily life. Insight isn't limited to meditation sessions. It can be cultivated in our everyday actions and experiences. For example, when faced with a challenge, instead of immediately reacting, pause and ask, "Why do I feel this way? What can I learn from this situation? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values?" This reflective practice deepens your understanding of yourself and helps you approach situations with wisdom and patience. Reducing suffering. Through insight, Buddhism teaches that much of our suffering comes from clinging to desires, possessions, or fixed ideas of how things should be. Insight allows us to see the futility of this clinging and the peace that comes with letting go. For instance, imagine losing a cherished possession. It's natural to feel upset, but with insight, we can recognize that our attachment to the object, rather than the object itself, is the source of our distress. This understanding helps us release our grip and move forward more easily. Insight and relationships. Insight can transform our relationships by fostering empathy and understanding. When we truly see others, their struggles, fears, and joys, we become less judgmental and more compassionate. This deeper connection strengthens bonds and reduces conflict. For example, if a friend lashes out unexpectedly, Insight allows us to consider that their reaction might stem from stress or pain rather than malice. This perspective helps us respond with kindness rather than defensiveness. The impermanence of all things. A key aspect of insight in Buddhism is understanding impermanence. Everything in life, relationships, achievements, and even our emotions, is temporary. While this may seem daunting at first, it's a liberating realization. Knowing that challenges are fleeting can provide comfort during difficult times, just as recognizing the transience of joy encourages us to cherish each moment. Practical steps to cultivate insight. Practice mindfulness. Pay close attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions throughout the day. Notice patterns and triggers without judgment. Ask reflective questions. When faced with a decision or conflict, consider what it reveals about your values, beliefs, or habits. Learn from others. Engage in conversations and readings that challenge your perspectives and encourage deeper thinking. Journal. Write about your experiences and insights, helping you process and understand them more fully. Meditate regularly. Use meditation to quiet the mind and explore the truths that arise in stillness. The benefits of insight. Emotional resilience. Insight helps us navigate challenges with greater calm and clarity. Improved relationships. Understanding ourselves and others reduces conflict and fosters deeper connections. Increased self-awareness. Insight reveals our true desires, fears, and motivations, empowering us to live authentically. Inner peace. By letting go of clinging and embracing impermanence, we find greater tranquility in the present moment. Insight is a lifelong journey, not a destination. With each moment of understanding, we peel back another layer of ignorance, revealing the wisdom and peace within. As the Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." By cultivating insight, we transform not only our thoughts, but our entire experience of life. Principle 8. Impermanence. Impermanence, or anicca in Buddhism, is the profound truth that everything in life is constantly changing. From the seasons to our emotions, relationships, and even the cells in our bodies, nothing remains static. By embracing impermanence, we can let go of the fear of change and find peace in the natural ebb and flow of existence. Understanding impermanence. At first glance, impermanence might seem unsettling. It reminds us that nothing we hold dear will last forever. However, it is not a source of despair, but a pathway to wisdom and freedom. When we accept impermanence, we stop resisting life's natural cycles and learn to appreciate every fleeting moment. Consider a blooming flower. Its beauty lies not only in its vibrant petals, but also in the knowledge that it will wither. This awareness teaches us to cherish its presence fully without clinging to it. Impermanence in daily life. We encounter impermanence daily, often without realizing it, morning to night. Each day begins with new possibilities and ends with closure. By recognizing this cycle, we can start our days with hope and end them with gratitude. Moments of joy. When experiencing happiness, understanding its transient nature encourages us to savor it more deeply. Challenges and pain. Impermanence assures us that no matter how difficult a situation, it will pass. For example, when dealing with a stressful situation, remembering that it is temporary can provide relief. This perspective fosters resilience and patience, helping us face difficulties with a calmer, more balanced mind. Letting go through impermanence. Clinging to permanence, whether in relationships, possessions, or status, leads to suffering. We fear loss, resist change, and struggle against the inevitable. By embracing impermanence, we learn to let go gracefully. For instance, when a loved one moves away or a job comes to an end, it's natural to feel sadness. but clinging to the past can prolong suffering. Impermanence encourages us to cherish what we had, accept its passing, and remain open to new experiences. Impermanence in relationships. Recognizing impermanence can enhance our relationships. Instead of taking loved ones for granted, we appreciate the time we have with them. This perspective fosters greater kindness, patience, and gratitude. It also helps us navigate loss. Whether it's the end of a friendship or the passing of a loved one, impermanence reminds us that these experiences are part of life's cycle. While grief is natural, acceptance allows us to heal and find peace. The beauty of change. Impermanence is not just about endings, it's also about beginnings. Just as a storm gives way to clear skies, difficult times often lead to growth and renewal. Understanding impermanence helps us embrace change as an opportunity rather than a threat. For example, personal growth. Impermanence teaches us that we are not bound by our past mistakes or failures. We can grow, learn, and transform with each new day. New opportunities. When one door closes, another opens. Recognizing this truth encourages us to stay hopeful and open to possibilities. Practical steps to embrace impermanence. Practice. Mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment without clinging or resisting. Notice how your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings are constantly changing. Meditate on impermanence. Reflect on the transient nature of life during meditation. Consider how everything, from the breath you take to the seasons, follows a cycle of change. Cultivate gratitude. Appreciate what you have now, knowing it won't last forever. This practice enhances joy and reduces regret. Let go of clinging. When you catch yourself holding tightly to something, pause and remind yourself of its impermanent nature. Celebrate change. View change as a natural part of life. Instead of fearing it, embrace it as a source of growth and renewal. The liberation of impermanence. By accepting impermanence, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. We no longer waste energy resisting the inevitable or mourning what has passed. Instead, we learn to live fully in the present, finding peace in the flow of life. As the Buddha taught, all compounded things are impermanent. Strive on with diligence. This reminder encourages us to focus on what truly matters, cultivating wisdom, compassion, and inner peace in this ever-changing world. Principle 9. Freedom from suffering. One of the cornerstone teachings of Buddhism is the principle of freedom from suffering, also known as the cessation of suffering or nirvana. This principle guides us toward understanding the root causes of suffering and how we can liberate ourselves from its grasp. It is not about avoiding pain entirely, as pain is a natural part of life, but about transforming our relationship with it. The nature of suffering. In Buddhism, suffering is often referred to as dukkha, which encompasses not only physical pain, but also mental and emotional dissatisfaction. It arises from three primary causes: attachment, clinging to people, possessions, or outcomes; aversion, rejecting or resisting unpleasant experiences; ignorance, misunderstanding the true nature of life and reality. For example, we might suffer because we long for something we don't have; attachment, feel frustrated by a situation we dislike; aversion, or fail to see that everything is temporary; ignorance. Detachment as a path to freedom. Detachment doesn't mean indifference or apathy. It means letting go of unhealthy attachments to outcomes, desires, and expectations. By practicing detachment, we free ourselves from the chains of craving and aversion that fuel our suffering. If you're striving for a promotion at work, it's natural to work hard and hope for success. However, if your happiness depends entirely on achieving that promotion, failure will bring disproportionate suffering. Detachment allows you to give your best effort while maintaining peace, regardless of the outcome. This mindset fosters resilience, helping you face challenges with a calm and balanced perspective. The Four Noble Truths. The Buddha's teachings on suffering are encapsulated in the Four Noble Truths. Life involves suffering. Suffering is caused by craving and attachment. There is a way to end suffering. The path to freedom is the Eightfold Path. Understanding these truths empowers us to take responsibility for our own happiness and begin the journey toward liberation. The Eightfold Path, a guide to freedom. The Eightfold Path provides practical steps to alleviate suffering. Right understanding, recognizing the impermanent and interconnected nature of life. Right intention, cultivating thoughts of kindness, compassion, and detachment. Right speech, speaking truthfully and kindly, avoiding harmful words. Right action, acting ethically, avoiding harm to others and oneself. Right livelihood, engaging in work that aligns with ethical principles. Right effort, striving to cultivate positive qualities and overcome negativity. Right mindfulness, being present and aware of thoughts, feelings, and actions. Right concentration, developing focus and tranquility through meditation. Each step works together to reduce suffering and cultivate inner peace. Practical applications of freedom from suffering. Recognizing suffering. Acknowledge when you're experiencing suffering instead of suppressing or denying it. This awareness is the first step toward transformation. Letting go of control. Understand that not everything is within your control. Focus on what you can influence and release what you cannot. Practicing gratitude. Shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Gratitude reduces the craving that often leads to suffering. Cultivating compassion. Extend kindness to yourself and others. Compassion helps dissolve feelings of isolation and fosters connection. Meditating on the present. Use mindfulness meditation to stay grounded in the present moment. This practice helps you let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future. Freedom from suffering in relationships. Suffering often arises in relationships due to unmet expectations or misunderstandings. Practicing detachment and compassion can transform these dynamics. Detach from expectations. Accept people for who they are rather than trying to mold them to fit your desires. Practice forgiveness. Release grudges and resentment, understanding that everyone is imperfect and learning. Foster empathy. See the world through the other person's eyes, recognizing their struggles and perspectives. These practices lead to healthier, more harmonious relationships. The inner transformation. Freedom from suffering doesn't mean a life devoid of challenges or pain. It means developing the inner strength to face these experiences without being overwhelmed. By changing how we perceive and respond to suffering, we reclaim our power and find peace even in adversity. As the Buddha said, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. This timeless wisdom reminds us that while life's difficulties are unavoidable, how we experience them is within our control. Principle 10. Inner peace. Inner peace is a central tenet of Buddhism, embodying the understanding that true tranquility and contentment come from within, not from external circumstances. It is the serene state of mind that remains undisturbed by life's inevitable challenges, allowing us to navigate the world with grace and resilience. The source of inner peace. Inner peace is not about escaping difficulties or avoiding challenges. Instead, it arises from a deep understanding of life's nature, its impermanence, interconnectedness, and the futility of clinging to fleeting desires. When we stop seeking happiness solely from external sources and turn inward, We discover a wellspring of calm and clarity. A busy work schedule or a stressful deadline might cause external chaos, but cultivating inner peace ensures that you remain composed and focused despite the external pressure. Practices to cultivate inner peace: meditation, the foundation of peace. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to cultivate inner peace. By sitting quietly and focusing on the breath, thoughts, or sensations, you train your mind to let go of distractions and develop a calm presence. Focus on the present moment without judgment. Loving kindness meditation. Cultivate feelings of compassion and goodwill for yourself and others. Breathing exercises. Use deep, intentional breathing to calm your nervous system. Acceptance. Embracing what is resistance to reality often causes inner turmoil. By practicing acceptance, you learn to let go of the need to control everything and embrace life as it unfolds. Instead of fighting against an unexpected change, view it as an opportunity for growth. Detachment. Letting go of excessive desire. Inner peace requires freedom from attachment. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means not allowing your happiness to hinge on specific outcomes. You may work hard toward a goal, but remain at peace even if the result isn't what you expected. Connecting with others. Compassion for yourself and others fosters a sense of interconnectedness, reducing feelings of isolation or resentment. When you wish for the well-being of others, your heart naturally softens and peace follows. Simplifying your life. A cluttered mind often stems from a cluttered life. Simplify your surroundings, commitments, and thoughts to make space for calm and clarity. The role of mindfulness in inner peace. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present, plays a critical role in inner peace. It helps you disengage from overthinking or worrying about the past or future, anchoring you in the present moment. When eating, focus entirely on the flavors, textures, and sensations, rather than rushing through the meal or being distracted by a screen. During a walk, observe the sounds of nature, the rhythm of your steps, and the feel of the air on your skin. These practices help calm the mind and center you. Inner peace in relationships. Peace within leads to healthier relationships. Patience. Inner peace gives you the strength to respond calmly to others, even when they act in ways that might normally upset you. Empathy. A peaceful mind is more attuned to the struggles and feelings of others, fostering deeper understanding and connection. Conflict resolution. Instead of reacting emotionally, you approach disagreements with a calm, solutions-oriented mindset. Benefits of inner peace. Emotional stability. Inner peace helps you remain calm in the face of stress, reducing anxiety and mood swings. Enhanced focus. A peaceful mind is less distracted, enabling you to concentrate better on tasks. Better health. Reduced stress levels lead to lower blood pressure, improved sleep, and a stronger immune system. Increased resilience. With inner peace, you are better equipped to handle life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed. A daily practice for inner peace. Here's a simple exercise to cultivate inner peace. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then release it slowly. Focus on your breath, noticing its natural rhythm. When thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breath. Practice this for 5 to 10 minutes daily, gradually increasing the time as you feel more comfortable. Inner peace as a way of life. Inner peace is not a destination, but a journey. It requires consistent practice and self-awareness. As you cultivate peace within yourself, you naturally extend it to those around you, creating a ripple effect of calm and positivity. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, peace is every step. Every mindful moment every act of compassion, and every instance of acceptance brings you closer to a life of profound inner peace. Principle 11. Gratitude. Gratitude is a profound practice emphasized in Buddhism, teaching us to focus on and appreciate the abundance in our lives rather than dwelling on what we lack. This principle reminds us that even in challenging times, there are always aspects of life worthy of recognition and thankfulness. Cultivating gratitude can transform your mindset, fostering happiness, resilience, and a deeper sense of connection. The essence of gratitude. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It's a mindful awareness of the blessings in your life and a heartfelt acknowledgement of their significance. This awareness shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, enhancing your well-being and nurturing contentment. A simple sunrise or the laughter of a loved one, moments that might seem small but hold immense beauty when seen through the lens of gratitude. Reflecting on these gifts can create a sense of fulfillment, even in the face of adversity. The practice of gratitude in daily life. Gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. These could be as significant as a supportive friend or as simple as a warm cup of tea on a cold morning. Regular journaling rewires your brain to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of life more frequently. Expressing appreciation. Take a moment to sincerely thank someone who has helped or inspired you, whether it's a family member, colleague, or even a stranger. For example, a heartfelt thank you to a barista who prepares your coffee can brighten their day and strengthen your connection with others. Mindful acknowledgement. Throughout the day, pause to appreciate your surroundings or a particular moment. If you're walking outside, notice the cool breeze or the beauty of nature and let yourself feel gratitude for these experiences. Focusing on the present gratitude often arises from being fully present. When you're mindful of your current experiences, you naturally notice things to be thankful for. For instance, during a meal, appreciate the flavors, the effort that went into preparing it, and the nourishment it provides. Gratitude as a tool for resilience. In times of difficulty, gratitude can act as a powerful anchor, reframing challenges. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, shift your perspective to identify lessons or opportunities within the situation. For example, losing a job might lead to unexpected personal growth or a better opportunity. Acknowledging support. Even in hardship, recognize the people or circumstances that provide strength and hope. Gratitude for these elements can boost your resilience. Gratitude in relationships. Gratitude fosters stronger and more meaningful connections. Acknowledging loved ones. Regularly express appreciation for the people in your life, not just for what they do, but for who they are. Reducing conflict. When you focus on the positive aspects of a relationship, it becomes easier to navigate conflicts with understanding and kindness. Instead of focusing on a partner's occasional shortcomings, reflect on the ways they contribute to your happiness, such as their humor, care, or shared values. The science of gratitude. Modern research aligns with Buddhist teachings, demonstrating the profound benefits of gratitude. Improved mental health. Gratitude reduces feelings of depression, anxiety, and stress by shifting focus from problems to positives. Enhanced physical health. People who practice gratitude report fewer aches and pains, better sleep quality, and stronger immune systems. Stronger social bonds. Expressing gratitude increases trust and strengthens relationships, fostering a sense of belonging and community. A simple gratitude meditation. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Reflect on something or someone you're grateful for. Visualize this person or experience and allow feelings of gratitude to fill your heart. Sit with this feeling, letting it expand and radiate outward. The transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude transforms not just your perspective, but your entire way of living. It encourages a shift from seeking happiness externally to appreciating the abundance already present in your life. It fosters humility and recognition of the interdependence that binds all beings. Gratitude, when practiced consistently, becomes a way of life, a lens through which the world appears richer, kinder, and more connected. It allows you to live with an open heart, embracing both joy and challenge with equal grace. Principle 12. Harmony with nature. Harmony with nature is a foundational principle in Buddhism that emphasizes living in alignment with the natural world. It teaches us to respect and honor the interconnectedness of all living beings and the environment. By embracing this principle, we not only nurture the earth, but also discover a profound sense of peace, belonging, and balance within ourselves. The essence of harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature involves understanding that we are not separate from the world around us. Every breath we take, every meal we eat, and every action we perform connects us to the earth. This principle reminds us to respect this interdependence and live sustainably, ensuring that our actions nurture rather than harm the natural world. The cycles of the seasons, the flow of a river, or the life of a tree. Each follows its natural rhythm, adapting to change without resistance. By observing and learning from these patterns, we can cultivate resilience, acceptance, and balance in our own lives. Practical ways to cultivate harmony with nature. Spend time outdoors. Regularly immerse yourself in natural settings, whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by a stream. This connection not only rejuvenates your spirit, but also fosters a deep appreciation for the beauty and tranquility of the natural world. Practice mindfulness in nature. Observe the intricate details of your surroundings, the rustling of leaves, the colors of a sunset, or the texture of soil. Use these moments to anchor yourself in the present, finding peace in the simplicity and beauty of nature. Adopt sustainable practices. Reduce waste, conserve water, and minimize your carbon footprint. Actions like using reusable bags, supporting local farmers, and conserving energy are small but impactful steps toward a more sustainable lifestyle. Grow and nurture. Engage in gardening, even if it's a small herb garden on your windowsill. Planting and nurturing life fosters a direct connection with nature. These acts remind us of the cycles of life and the patience and care required to sustain them. Practice gratitude for nature. Acknowledge the gifts nature provides: clean air, water, food, and the materials that sustain your life. Express this gratitude by taking steps to protect and preserve the environment. Nature as a teacher. Nature embodies key Buddhist principles such as impermanence, interdependence, and resilience. Impermanence. Seasons change, rivers flow, and life transforms. By observing these cycles, we learn to accept the transient nature of our own experiences. Interdependence. A forest thrives because of the cooperation of its elements: trees, soil, water, and sunlight. Similarly, our lives depend on harmonious relationships with others and the world around us. Resilience. A tree bends with the wind, but does not break. It teaches us to adapt to life's challenges with grace and flexibility. Benefits of living in harmony with nature. Enhanced mental health studies show that spending time in natural environments reduces stress, anxiety, and depression. Nature offers a calming refuge from the fast-paced modern world. Improved physical health activities like walking outdoors, gardening, or simply basking in sunlight boost physical well-being, improving cardiovascular health and strengthening the immune system. Increased mindfulness. Nature fosters presence and awareness. Observing the intricate details of the natural world encourages a mindful state, enhancing focus and reducing mental clutter. Deeper sense of purpose. Recognizing your role in the larger ecosystem instills a sense of responsibility and purpose. This understanding encourages actions that contribute to the greater good. The interconnectedness of all life in Buddhism. The concept of dependent origination teaches that all phenomena arise in connection with one another. This principle is vividly illustrated in nature, where every organism and element plays a role in sustaining the whole. A bee pollinates a flower, enabling it to bear fruit, which feeds animals and humans. Rain nourishes the soil, allowing plants to grow and provide oxygen. Understanding this interconnection deepens our respect for the environment and inspires us to live in ways that honor and sustain it. A simple meditation for harmony with nature. Find a quiet, natural setting or imagine one in your mind. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, feeling the air enter and leave your body. Reflect on your connection to nature. Visualize the elements, air, water, earth, and sunlight flowing through you, sustaining your life. Feel gratitude for these gifts and silently commit to actions that honor and protect the natural world. Living in harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature is about more than conservation. It's a way of being that nurtures both the planet and your soul. By aligning with the rhythms of the earth, you cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of unity with all life. This principle encourages you to see yourself as part of the natural world, not separate from it. Act as a steward of the environment, preserving it for future generations. Draw strength and wisdom from the cycles and beauty of nature. When you live in harmony with nature, you experience life more fully, finding joy in the simplicity and interconnectedness of all things. Principle 13. The Middle Way. The Middle Way is one of the central teachings of Buddhism, emphasizing a path of balance and moderation in all aspects of life. It encourages us to avoid extremes, whether it's indulgence or denial, and instead seek harmony in our thoughts, actions, and decisions. This principle is not about compromise, but about finding a sustainable and fulfilling approach to living. The origin of the middle way. The concept of the middle way originates from Siddhartha Gautama's own life. Before becoming the Buddha, he experienced both extremes, luxury as a prince and severe asceticism as a seeker. He realized that neither extreme led to enlightenment or inner peace. Instead, he discovered that balance was the key to true wisdom and liberation. This realization forms the foundation of the middle way, avoiding the extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification to achieve clarity, peace, and enlightenment. Applying the middle way to daily life. The middle way can be a practical guide for navigating challenges, relationships, and personal growth. It encourages moderation and balance in every sphere of life. In decision-making. Often we feel pressured to choose between two extremes. The middle way encourages us to consider a balanced approach. For example, in a conflict, instead of choosing to either completely yield or dominate, you can seek mutual understanding and a fair resolution. In health and wellness, extreme dieting or overindulgence can harm our well-being. The middle way advocates for a balanced approach to nutrition, exercise, and self-care, promoting long-term health and happiness. In relationships, Avoiding extremes in relationships, such as being overly dependent or overly detached, helps maintain healthy, meaningful connections. Strive for mutual respect and support in work and leisure. Working relentlessly leads to burnout, while constant leisure results in stagnation. The middle way encourages a balance between productivity and rest, ensuring fulfillment and sustainability. The wisdom of balance. The middle way isn't just about avoiding extremes, it's about wisdom and discernment. It teaches us to approach life with mindfulness, evaluating each situation on its own merits. This wisdom allows us to make choices that align with our values and foster inner peace. Benefits of embracing the middle way. Emotional stability. By avoiding extreme reactions, we cultivate a steady mind that remains calm and focused, even in challenging situations. Personal growth balance allows us to learn and grow without the setbacks of burnout or complacency. It creates an environment where progress feels natural and sustainable. Improved relationships. Moderation in expectations and actions fosters healthier interactions, reducing conflicts and misunderstandings. Physical and mental health. Balanced living reduces stress and supports overall well-being, making it easier to maintain healthy habits and emotional resilience. Greater clarity and peace. When we step away from extremes, we see situations more clearly and act with greater intention, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Practicing the middle way to integrate the middle way into your life. Pause and reflect. When faced with decisions or challenges, pause to consider whether you are leaning towards an extreme. Ask yourself, is there a balanced approach I can take? Practice mindfulness. Use mindfulness to observe your habits, reactions, and thought patterns. Identify areas where balance is needed and make adjustments. Set realistic goals. Avoid setting overly ambitious or minimal goals. Choose targets that challenge you while being achievable and fulfilling. Seek guidance. Sometimes, a neutral perspective from a mentor or friend can help you identify a balanced course of action. The middle way and modern life. In today's fast-paced world, we often feel pulled between extremes. Workaholism versus laziness, overconsumption versus austerity, connection versus isolation. The middle way offers a timeless framework for navigating these challenges with grace. By embracing this principle, we learn to let go of rigid expectations, cultivate adaptability in an ever-changing world, create a life of balance, fulfillment, and peace. The path to fulfillment. The middle way is more than a principle, it's a way of life. It reminds us that balance is not only possible, but essential for true happiness and wisdom. By integrating this teaching, we align ourselves with the natural flow of life, navigating its complexities with clarity, resilience, and serenity. Living through the 13 Buddhist principles. As we wrap up this exploration of 13 Buddhist principles, we have journeyed through profound teachings that guide us toward a more harmonious, mindful, and balanced life. From the practice of non-attachment to embracing the middle way, logically, each principle offers timeless wisdom that can transform how we live and interact with the world. A summary of key takeaways. Non-attachment teaches us to let go of rigid expectations, reducing stress and allowing us to experience life more freely. Mindfulness reminds us to live fully in the present, enriching every moment with clarity and purpose. Acceptance helps us embrace life's realities, fostering resilience and inner peace. Patience cultivates endurance and understanding, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace. Simplicity focuses on reducing distractions, and prioritizing what truly matters for a richer, more meaningful life. Compassion connects us deeply with others, fostering kindness and mutual understanding. Insight allows us to see the truth of our thoughts and experiences, guiding us toward intentional actions. Impermanence reminds us of life's transient nature, encouraging gratitude and presence in every moment. Freedom from suffering empowers us to detach from desires, finding contentment within. Inner peace establishes a stable foundation of tranquility, unaffected by external turbulence. Gratitude transforms our outlook, highlighting abundance and fostering appreciation for life's blessings. Harmony with nature aligns us with the rhythms of the natural world, teaching balance and sustainability. The middle way encourages moderation, helping us avoid extremes and find sustainable paths to fulfillment. Applying the principles, integrating these teachings into daily life doesn't require dramatic changes. Small, consistent actions rooted in these principles can gradually transform your mindset and approach to life. Start with mindfulness. Spend a few moments each day focusing on your breath, a simple way to anchor yourself in the present. Embrace non-attachment. Identify one outcome or expectation you can release today and observe the lightness it brings. At the end of each day, list 3 things you're thankful for, no matter how small. Declutter one area of your life, be it your physical space, schedule, or thoughts. Cultivate compassion. Extend kindness to someone today, whether it's a compliment, a helping hand, or simply a smile. These principles are not about achieving perfection, they're about progress. They encourage us to explore, learn, and grow, embracing life's complexities with wisdom and compassion. As we strive to embody these teachings, we create ripples of positivity that extend beyond ourselves, touching the lives of others and contributing to a more peaceful world. If you've found value in these principles, consider taking the next step by implementing just one into your daily routine. Small changes, practiced consistently, lead to lasting transformation. We also invite you to join the growing Wisdom Directions community by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who could benefit from these teachings. Together, we can cultivate a life of peace, balance, and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue to walk the path of wisdom, one mindful step at a time.